You're leaving me on the hot seat. I got a battle.
Hey,
Yeah,
good
you
luck.
got this.
Thank you. Thank you.
GG Frog. Seriously, that was a real good game.
Chat,
I
great.
appreciate it.
Yeah, y'all be safe out there.
Yeah.
All right.
Y'all have a good night.
Later, guys. Thank you for the awesome battle. Okay, I'm gonna drag them in. Hello, Ults. It's Grayson. Hello, Bump. It's Grayson. Ults, can I just say I fucking hate battling you and I hate preparing for you and like
Bro,
it's the
I'm
worst
telling you
thing
right
ever.
now, I've been sweating for the
Dude,
past hour.
my chest is beating so fast right now. I don't like it. I was at work. I was getting my like.
Hey, Mr. Rain Team.
I was
That's
getting.
common in small mammals.
Look, I was at work. I was doing my freaking assessment test to like pass my training. Like, you know, something serious. Whole time I'm just sitting here like, damn, I gotta play ults. I gotta play ults tonight. Fuck, I gotta play ults.
Dude,
Oh my God.
this is like a flying elephant, bro. This is serious shit.
Yeah.
All I can think about is ults.
But yeah,
I mean, that's good though, because that means you're like in the mindset.
yeah, for sure.
Oh, I mean, hey, let's just say if like tonight goes on with the matches, the matches we had in the first time, the night's full of like really good matches.
I missed that first match. I mean, I was watching.
Dude, it was awesome. Definitely go back and rewatch the VOD. That was sick.
No, I saw most of it. Great play by both players. Yeah, that Mewtwo was super important. I feel like Chronic worked out a good game plan to get around it, but in the end, just
Chronic's
the
ability to
card-
battle back
card
though,
play.
when faced with adversity, he's gonna be a hell of a coach once he figures it out. He really is. It's a long season. I would not be surprised to see
Yeah,
him.
it's even longer than last year, so
Yeah,
you
it
give
is.
people more time to figure things out.
For sure. But you know, we're running late on time anyway, so Ults, how would you feel if Frog raids us and we start our match? Thank you so much for that. Raid Frog, go to your dinner, dude. Go eat. Welcome Frog viewers. I'm Squirrel. You guys know me.
Just don't forget to reroute our when you meet.
Yeah. I'm gonna route you out of my headphones, okay? So I can't hear you. I'm not gonna be deafened. Thank you so much for that follow, Pikachu. Frog, thank you for those 5 gifted subs, homie. You're fucking awesome. Go eat your dinner though. Thank you. Thank you. All right, I'm going to reroute. Ults, you want to go on the deaf end?
Sure.
Okay.
Send me an invite whenever you're ready.
Yeah, I'll send you an invite. You're still Ults, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I can just look up ults. It's 3 Z's, right?
I think 2. All right, I can't hear you guys anymore. Bye.
2 Z's.
Yeah.
Can you still hear me? Do you want to still hear me? Nah, I'll mute my mic. Don't worry about it. Oh, wait. Are you guys still on stream? Can you still hear them? Sorry, it's weird. It's weird because I can't hear them.
Can you hear me?
He can't hear us, but we're seeing if the stream can hear. I guess. How is everything going? Yes,
You can still hear them. Awesome. I'm going to take away the screen to check my team real quick. That's normal. Don't worry about that. I just want to make sure it's saved because you know Showdown B. Don't bring the price mock draft. This looks good enough for government work to me. All right, Ults, I'm sending you the challenge, and I'm going to mute my mic. Take it away, guys.
All right, well, it's just us two now.
I guess so. Dragon, how you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm ready for some matches. Like, as I said, like, if the matches, like, pan out the way the first match did, then we're in for, like, the best week so far. I mean, it's only 2 weeks so far, but...
Yeah, it was a great match. Just, you know, my thoughts on it last night seemed to be, you know, pretty on point.
Looks like they're in.
Let's see. Night of Squirrel Ults. There it is.
So yeah, I'll go ahead and I'll announce Squirrel's team, and you can announce Ult's team, I guess. Squirrel is going to bring his, a very similar set that we've seen in the past couple of changes. He's bringing Kyogre, Barraskewda, Kingdra, Thundurus, Mimikyu, and Ground, Zygarde 10%. And on the other side, we got...
Well, there's Rayquaza. That is a Pokemon for sure. Gyarados, that's his Mega. In the rain, it's gonna hit real hard, even against water types. So that is something he has to look out for. Let's see, Magneton. if it's magnet pull, there's nothing that it really benefits from its ability, but it is an electric steel type, so it hits everything on Squirrel's side for super effective, except for Kingdra and the Zygarde 10%. Amoonguss has Spore. That's all you really need to know about Amoonguss. Let's see. Klefki, that's an interesting bring. It can spread some paralysis. That's probably what I'd look for it to do to try to slow down the Swift Swimmers on Squirrel's team. And Guzzlord, who is a big old mouthy boy. He's Dark Dragon, very slow but hits very, very hard.
Yeah, I think that's like something we kind of mentioned last night, that there could be like almost like a Trick Room team coming in, because Guzzlord hits hard but he's really slow, and it's like a mini Trick Room. I wouldn't be surprised to see a Trick Room on Klefki or something.
Yeah, that's pretty good. All right, I'm gonna let them know they're ready to go.
Yeah.
Who is Pilot Talonflame?
I don't know. This is one of those people who are just joining. Leave. You just keep joining and not joining. So we gotta lead off with the Thundurus and the Klefki.
All right,
Yeah.
so yeah, two solid leads in just about any format. Let's see what we're gonna see out of these two. They may just Klefki's not gonna be able to hit Thundurus with paralysis, but Thundurus can paralyze Klefki. So Klefki may set up some hazard. Oh, there's a taunt.
Yeah,
and
so
that's gonna shut Klefki
strategy.
pretty well down. You might see a switch out by Squirrel. Thing does get a pivot move, so he may pivot.
Yeah, it's a good move. Taunt's classic Klefki, Klefki move, I guess.
Yeah, it's not gonna have a whole lot it can do without Prankster. Being able to use its non-attacking moves first. I assume it has at least one attacking move. I don't know what it'll be, but
usually it's like play rough or something.
Yeah, it depends on what you're preparing for. It could be a fairy type move. It could be a steel type move. Usually you're gonna have one stab move on it, but
yeah, they're definitely. I don't know what they're gonna do here. I don't know what I would do, honestly. But a switch in, we're coming here from the Klefki.
There's a Moongus discharge. That's fine. Okay, so this Amoonguss is gonna try to spore something.
Yeah, this seems like the most likely outcome. So either, I guess, if you're
Squirrel may have Hurricane here on Thundurus.
Squirrel has been known in the past to be a person who
does this
loves
thing
to
get
use
Hurricane?
goggles.
Or am I thinking Tornadus? I may be thinking Tornadus.
Tornadus does. I don't know if
Tornadus does for sure. I'm not sure about Thundurus. No, I've been looking at Squirrel's team.
He's a very big lover of goggles. So it wouldn't surprise me if he had a switch in here that had goggles on.
Yeah, that's true. You don't see a lot of goggles in VGC play. It's not unheard of. It's just not a common item that you see.
Now, usually he loves to run it on Tornadus, and we don't have a Tornadus in this match, so he could put it on something like Kingdra. There's Kingdra. So I wonder if that's what it was going to be.
Giga Train's going to be neutral.
He hasn't set up Rain, so even with Hurricane, it could miss now.
Though Kingdra could set up its own Rain, he could have brought Rain Dance on it.
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me if he had a backup Rain with the Pokemon that he brought, because I guess that he's usually a little bit, this is a little bit different than what he brought last week. He is bringing the Kingdra, and I don't think he brought Zygarde last week, or did he? Or is it Mimikyu?
Honestly, I don't remember. He did not bring Mimikyu last week.
Okay, so maybe Mimikyu and Kingdra that he didn't bring.
He did bring Tornadus last week, and he did bring.
He brought 2 genies.
Did he bring Politoed last week?
No.
He only had 1 Rain Setter.
Yeah.
He had both genies, and I don't remember what else. What Kingdra's in for. Nidoking. He brought
Nidoking.
Nidoking.
We don't see Nidoking this week.
He brought Nidoking last week.
Huh. I'm actually a little surprised that he chose to leave Nidoking behind, but I definitely think
Nidoking's not a great answer for this team, honestly.
No.
It answers Clef pretty well. Oh, there's an Ice Beam. There's the Spore.
And the goggles. Yep. See,
Yep.
I knew it. Squirrel is the only person I know that loves goggles more than any person in this world. He loves it.
Wouldn't be surprised to see a flip turn into Kyogre and then a flip turn back into the goggles Kingdra here.
Yeah. So now that obviously ults can play around this, but now we have this weird. Draco Meteor. I was gonna say as long as Amoonguss is around, he has a Kingdra.
And now that Spore threat is gone. That's a big deal for Squirrel getting rid of that threat.
I can see a Magnezone here.
He definitely prepared to deal with Spore for sure. Ice Beam is pretty standard on Kingdra. You don't see it on every Kingdra, but it's fairly common. So, not a rare bring or a super off kilter play or anything like that, but definitely prepare for it. It's neutral to grass because it's dragon type. So, there's the Intimidate, the Gyarados. We're gonna see Mega Gyarados. Kingdra is at. Oh, there's Thundurus. Now Mega Gyarados is only ×2 weak to electric attacks because he is no longer flying. He's Water Dark. There's Ice Fang. That is pain. Discharge does about 50, 51%. 51%.
Yeah.
But that Gyarados, that was pretty fast.
Yeah, I mean that's super fast, and this is also a point where even though Pokemon like Kyogre are probably resist anything he does, it also sets up rain for his Gyarados. So
yeah. So the resistance is neutralized by the rain for water type moves against mono water types. Again, Kingdra may be the strong answer here. Because it is going to resist. It resists water ×4.
Yeah. I always forget that dragon resists the 3 main types or whatever. Basically.
Yeah, dragon resists the starter core all the way around. So.
And Gyarados is going to get the kill with the waterfall there. A classic move from the Mega Gyarados.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised here to see that Kyogre come out anyway. Or we could see the Mimikyu.
I was about to say we could see a Mimikyu.
Probably the solid play. It's got Disguise. It takes a hit, loses Disguise, and it kills Mega Gyarados because Mega Gyarados is dark. Oh, nope. We're going to see Zygarde.
I mean, if he has something that he thinks can kill Gyarados, but he knows that Gyarados has Ice Fang, so...
that's gonna be 4 times effective.
Yeah, so I hope that this is something that he's not just sacrificing Revis. He already almost forgot to feed Revis, so
he may be trying to make sure he still has Mimikyu to handle Guzzlord. But now he's lost his answer to Klefki, who's now free to come in and start setting up screens and causing havoc. Although. The Barraskewda may be running Psychic Fang, which deals with the screens. So.
Yeah, this is Zygarde is definitely. I don't think he. I mean, he shouldn't have expected like a switch or anything. So. I don't know. Or no, I mean he died anyway, so he didn't. That was my bad. But.
Dragon Dance. Sash.
Oh.
Okay.
All right, Squirrel. Okay.
All right. Well, there's that.
Revis is mad.
There's 1,000 arrows. That's
what
powerful to do it.
Okay.
This thing is danced up and it can hit. Oh, there's extreme speed.
Yeah. So I
Yeah.
guess Revis kind of was that whole plan was kind of a 1v1 trade. Maybe that was his plan all along to do with Meg Gyarados. I don't know.
Yeah. And Mimikyu. There's Clef.
Oh.
There's Clef. What does Mimikyu have for Clef? Or is this just going to be another switch?
Yeah, I mean, I guess the right
There's
call there
there's
is
the
to always-
Kyogre. So the
Yeah.
rain's live. There's a screen. Water spout doing massive amounts of damage, even behind the screen. There's the Thunder Wave.
Yeah, he's gonna
Oh.
get the dope 2 kill there. Paralysis is gonna be good. But Kyogre also, I mean, even with paralysis, he may still outspeed some of these things. Balloon. Okay, so we got Balloon on the Magnezone. Negating a one-turn EQ there or anything. And behind screens. Discharge.
It does less than see. Water spout's still doing nasty damage, even behind screens, even.
Yeah.
Even with the. That's,
He switched out here to Kingdra.
Kingdra discharge will be neutral.
Oh, wow.
Oh, but the para, but Kingdra may still be faster with Swift Swim. Nope. Kingdra is handled.
I mean, the rain also ended there, so
There's Basculin, but if
Very
Squirrel
fair.
can get through this, this Pokemon, Rayquaza and Guzzlord don't like Mimikyu. So,
yes. Oof.
flip turn.
Go out to the Kyogre. Set the rain. Good play by there. Even if Kyogre dies here, he gets off. Sets up the rain for Barraskewda.
Yep,
And this is kind of an odd situation to
he's
me.
probably just gonna click a move and sack the Kyogre off to get a clean switch into the Barraskewda.
Yeah, and I mean, if the weird part about this point in the game is that if Ults realizes that Magnezone, so he does realize kind of that he needed
Origin.
Magnezone to stay alive, right? So
Well, Iron Defense wasn't going to
yeah,
stop a Water Spout or an Origin Pulse, so.
so
I guess he was expecting a switch there, but yeah, Squirrel made the good play and just clicked a move. There's the EQ from Rayquaza. We're probably going to see there's. Well, either of these Pokemon is a good choice. Rain is down, so we're probably going to see the Mimikyu. Nope, there's Barraskewda.
No. I guess he feels like if he can chip down these Pokemon, then Mimikyu can finish the job.
We may see a switch here in the Mimikyu.
Oh, that would be I could see that.
Could see a flip turn.
In case Rayquan 2 here went for like a Dragon's Descent or something.
It may be a hard. I doubt. Yeah, well, he may not want to lower the stats on
Or a
Rayquaza.
Dragon.
So, because Ice Fang. Yeah, he
Oh,
toted
wow,
Ice Fang.
yeah.
That was very much for that Pokemon, and we'll probably see the same move here. I'm
Yeah.
guessing Swim Shady there is banded, and he's going to click Ice Fang again. Even if Guzzlord... Oh, nope, he's going to switch to the
okay.
Mimikyu into a Toxic.
Did you really have to do that?
He probably could have clicked Ice Fang one more time.
Yeah. I mean, I hope this is not something that costs him the game. But he's also super slow, so Barraskewda is gonna beat
Two
him.
Ice Fangs from Barraskewda would have... Oh, there it is.
So,
yeah,
so
Mimikyu's 4 times super effective, so he was going to get it either way. I don't think the switch there was necessary,
yeah.
or even the safe play. You get the Ice Fang damage, and the Barraskewda's toxic. He hits another Ice Fang. The worst that could happen is somehow Guzzlord lives too, and then Mimikyu comes in and cleans up. But
Ugh.
Yeah, exactly.
That took
yeah.
10 years off my life.
I mean, you took a year off our life by switching at the end.
yeah, why did you switch there at the end?
I
Squirrel?
had close combat on Barraskewda and I was locked into Ice Fang.
Yeah.
So
Guzzlord's a dragon type.
Type,
Yeah,
so
oh, I thought Guzzlord was a dark type this whole time.
Dark Dragon.
He's dark dragon.
Yeah.
Oh,
So,
well, I just didn't want to miss Ice Fang and lose the game. How about that,
Yeah.
Grayson?
What's the accuracy of Play Rough?
95.
What's the accuracy of Ice Fang?
Like at least 10.
A million.
oh.
Yeah, so that would be the reason why Kraken. He did not realize that Guzzlord is a dragon type.
Okay, well, you know. with that
Guys,
being
I'm
said,
dumb as fuck.
We know.
Same, honestly, same.
But yeah, we knew you were in a hard. There at the end, Ults, you were in a really hard situation where it kind of seemed like you needed Magnezone to stay alive.
Yeah, I mean, it kind of carried a lot, which is
It
pretty
did.
nice.
That Pokemon was solid.
It did. As we were looking at it, though,
thing
we
was
saw that
killing me.
Mimikyu was still sitting in the back at full health, and your last two Pokemon were Rayquaza and Guzzlord, and Mimikyu's not good for either of those.
Yeah.
So I felt like you needed to get through and knock have the Magneton knock down the Mimikyu, but or Magnezone, I'm sorry, knock down the Mimikyu. But yeah, like I said in the game day last night, Squirrel's gonna be hard to deal with because that's just a rain team you're looking at. You're just looking at a rain team, and yeah, when you can basically play with a general strategy in a draft league, it's hard to beat. I thought you prepared pretty well for him.
I thought you prepared great. The screens, like
yeah, absolutely. The screens were definitely a big deal. They kind of canceled out the extra damage from the rain on a lot of the water type moves. Water Spout just does so much damage in the rain. It just really almost didn't matter.
Yeah.
That thing just hits so hard, and Squirrel does a good job protecting the Kyogre until it's time to let it drop and sweep the win.
Look, I was just holding out for like a Trick Room Guzzlord or something. Like I was just ready for this Guzzlord just to kick some butt. Honestly.
holding on to
Like,
Mimikyu's disguise, like that helped a lot. That was like
Yeah,
the
I think
ultimate
it's really
game
useful.
plan. Was to hold on to Mimikyu.
Mimikyu's is a super great
we were so
Pokemon.
confused by the Zygarde Renegade. We were like,
Oh,
I thought
you
it
didn't
might
see
be
the
Sash.
sash? Yeah.
yeah, we didn't know this. We were like, huh.
That
what?
was brought Sash because in prep, if Rayquaza set up a Dragon Dance, I lost. So I originally, until like 2 a.m. last night, this team was completely different. I didn't bring Thundurus, Mimikyu, or Zygarde last night. Very glad I brought them. What was it? Safety Goggles Kingdra was also a last second change. It used to be on Tornadus. But yeah, no, Ults, this was a hell of a game. I feel like I lost 10 years off my life. But
All I gotta say is, like, I didn't know nothing about Barraskewda, but I'm a Barraskewda fan now.
dude, Swim Shady's a beast.
Dude, that thing is one of the like best additions to our rain team in a long time.
Yeah, it's a physical rain sweeper. Like,
It's
Yeah.
super good. I like it.
That and liquidation.
yeah.
The getting rid of Amoonguss early was key for you there, Squirrel.
Yeah, for sure.
That thing is a problem. You brought safety goggles on a Pokemon that doesn't. I mean,
Which
you
we
don't
were
see a
saying
lot
it
of
was-
safety goggles
Yeah.
anyway. But
It's good. It's good. It's good. Yeah.
Yeah,
Dude,
no, 'cause
it
we were
was
sitting
so
there-
stupid, but it worked. So like,
We were sitting here, and I was like,
I guess
me
if you're,
and Bump were talking. I was like, well, he doesn't have Tornadus, but if I know Squirrel well, he's like the biggest fan of safety goggles in this world.
dude, I run safety goggles
Yeah, so
Shedinja.
I was like, I bet it's on Kingdra or something. It's like it's somewhere on your team.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, honestly, that was about as good as prep you could do for this rain team, I think, and you did really well.
Yeah, Olds. I was losing sleep over your team. Like your team, and just
worries a lot.
you're just like, you're such a good battler, such a creative mind, and like just preparing for you is a fucking nightmare.
That's what's so crazy about your draft this year, Ults, is that your team is kind of unpredictable and it can go a lot of different routes, and a great mind behind the team can turn it so many different ways. Like legitimately,
The thing though is like, I get what you guys are all saying, but it's gonna take me like a little bit to figure it out because I know what I want to do, but I have to like
Oh.
play a couple games to be like, oh, okay.
Oh
this
look,
is-
I'm looking forward to like the revenge Ults tour 2022. Like it's just like you're just gonna come back and you're just gonna be like killing everyone.
Ults, out of curiosity, what the fuck was the Guzzlord set?
It was just like a standard one. Let me get up the team builder.
Because like in prep, I was like, he's got Guzzy. He's not gonna bring Guzzy. And then,
And the fight,
sure enough, he's there.
that was what I want to hear. I was very excited to see Guzzlord.
I didn't have Trick Room on it. It was just Protect Toxic and like Knock Off, and then I just picked a random forward move.
Okay.
Yeah, well, I don't know why. It was like last night when me and Bump were like previewing matchups. I was like, I wonder if he would do some kind of like weird Trick Room team because like all his Pokemon will have like Swift Swim and be faster than him, or whatever. And I was just like, oh, that'd be cool, Guzzlord. But I don't know. I was dreaming.
Yeah, I mean that's what I was thinking, but like I still don't know.
Yeah, well, you had Clef there, and I assume Clef's job was to set up screens and spread paralysis. I mean, that's what he tried to do. That's what he did.
Yeah, I knew that the damage was gonna be like super high.
I will
especially
say,
from-
looking at my team and being like, who's gonna get Thunderwaved here, and then deciding on Kyogre, I was like, damn, this sucks. This sucks that Kyogre's like my best paralysis choice. But yeah.
Yeah, well, the problem with Clef in that game wasn't the prep or anything else or how he fared against most of the team. It was that lead Clef got met by lead Thundurus.
Yeah.
And lead Thundurus with Prankster taunts, and Clef is now having to switch out.
Good. I'm glad he did that.
Yeah.
That was, I mean, it was the right play on everybody's part.
Yep.
You just, it just is what it is. It was a good game, well played by both guys. Ults, you didn't panic when Squirrel kind of started rolling. You rolled with it.
When,
Just,
when Magnezone came out, I was on it. I was on the train. I was on
Oh,
the
I saw Magnezone behind the screens. I was like, well, good game.
The
Yeah,
paralysis on the
Magnezone-
Kingdra too. Oh my god. So let's go.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
But Ults, hell of a game. Really looking forward to the rematch, and also not looking forward to the rematch. You know how it goes. But yeah, you're 0-2 right now, but you're gonna turn it around. You're so good. You're such an awesome battler, creative mind, and you have a great team. So looking forward to when you figure it out, but also not.
Sounds good. I'm ready for the sweat again.
Yeah. Well, you have a good rest of your night, and let's get
You too, man.
Price.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you. Let's get
Nope,
Price and
it's-
Ash in here. Nope,
Yeah.
I'm lying.
Nope.
Who is it?
It's I think it's me and Xander.
Are you sure? Because I thought
me
they were
check
at 8. I could have sworn.
Oh no, you're right. It's Ash and we got one more. We got one. We get a commentary of all three of us. Oh,
Yeah.
Okay. Wipe the sweat off, bro.
Okay.
Okay. I get one more match to sit here and worry.
Yep. Okay.
So over under on 30 minutes on this one.
I think it'll be about 20. I think it'll be 20.
Okay.
Say what? Oh yeah, this is one of the matches where we thought it would last a long time. Oh yeah. Oh right, this gives me some time to eat my food then maybe.
I'm gonna drag Ash in here and then mute my mic.
I got super excited because
I said he's at 8 Eastern. That's right now.
it's right now. That was a joke. Okay, well,
Kraken, were you surprised to see that my team that I brought was completely different than the one we talked about?
well, yeah, but you know, also I thought that I thought there was 0% that you didn't bring Nidoking. Because I was like, man, that move's got Ice Beam and Thunderbolt and Thunder.
He was too
and-
slow. He was too slow.
And I thought that would be, I thought that would be something you'd bring, but I think it was cool. I mean, I was definitely shocked. I will forever take credit that I called that King was going to have goggles.
Mm-hmm. You know me.
Yeah, but it was just, I don't know. I was really excited for that match. It took me off guard. The Zygarde took me off guard.
Yeah, I think the Zygarde
Well, did
took
you
it.
name your Mimikyu Peekaboo?
I did name it Peekaboo.
Do
Peekaboo.
that. Do better.
Do better. You didn't like it? I thought it was creative as fuck.
Squirrel, everybody called that thing peekaboo when it came out.
Fuck.